In Israel, Elijah was a really famous messenger of God. Elijah was super frustrated that people all over the place were turning to false gods. It was like they worshipped anything but the one true God. One day, Elijah decided he needed to prove that there was only one true God. So Elijah brought together about 400 people who believed in the false god Baal. He said, "Let's have a contest and we will find out who the one true God is." The people who followed Baal said,
"Okay, game on."
Elijah told them to go get an ox, kill it, and put it over some wood. Then they were to call on Baal, asking Baal to light a fire under the ox to cook it for dinner. The followers of Baal did what Elijah asked them to do. They put an ox over the fire, and day and night they called on Baal, begging him to light the fire. They cried and prayed to Baal. They sang, they danced, they begged and begged and begged, but there was no fire, no heat, no smoke, nothing. Their God wasn't coming through for them. Then Elijah said,
"Now watch this."
Elijah killed an ox, put it on some wood. Then, to make sure that only a miracle could light the fire, he poured a ton of water on the wood. The wood was soaking, dripping wet, like after a rainstorm. And then Elijah started praying to the one true God. "Show yourself to these people who don't believe in you. Light the fire so they will turn to you and trust you as the only God worth following." Immediately, the soaking wet wood caught fire. There was smoke, heat, and lots of flames. It was very dramatic. Elijah immediately went up to the mountain and said, "Thank you" a bunch of times to the one true God. And he prayed that everyone would follow the one true God now that they had seen the miracle of the fire. What do we learn from this story? There's only one true God who hears our cries for help.